Hey guys, Micro Kitty here. I've just had a bath and I can't be asked to style my hair. That's why I look really weird this morning. This is more of a story-based video of something that happened to me a couple of years ago, and I'm just going to say it because it sort of ties in with the weather at the moment. Okay, it doesn't, but it's the exact opposite of the weather at the moment. I think it was a couple of years ago when I was in year 11 and I was doing agriculture as a GCSE, which, if you don't know, is basically like farm. You know, you've got pigs and that, you've got all the other animals, you just got to look after them, clean them, feed them, stuff like that. And it came to the point in the hottest day of the summer where me and the rest of my group had to go out and we had to give the sheep their injections to, like, against this like fly or something, midgie, that was going to come around and kill them all because we needed the sheep to sell for meat. So instead of our teacher saying, oh yeah, you know, you just need to like wear your overalls and be completely naked underneath, no, you have to keep your shirt on, your jumper on, your trousers on, and wear overalls over the top as well as steel toe cap boots. I don't know about anyone else, but I was fucking dripping in that what I was wearing. I wasn't feeling too good anyway, and then she pulled out this massive like, I shit you not, the needle was like that big. I might not seem very dramatic, but the needle was like 15 centimetres long, and she's like, right, I need you, and you to go stand there, bring the sheep in, get them like between your legs. So they got the sheep like that, and they like hold them between their legs, and they like crouch down and hold the sheep whilst you get them injected. And that was like four different people, and there was about 15 of us just standing there watching. And I don't like needles anyway because I had a panic attack when I was getting my injections in year 10, and I refused to get an injection done where I had to get it done holding my best friend's hand. Yeah, that's another story. I felt a bit queasy, even though I wasn't looking at it. I just felt really bad, and I said to my teacher, Miss, I feel a bit sick. She said to me, oh shit, literally, I shit you not, oh shit Chelsea, get out of there now, your face is grey. Now, I don't have anything grey. Well, I have white. Do I really look that bad? But apparently I look like that, but a bit darker, so that's not racist, but yeah. And instead of undoing the gate, because the sheep were in a separate pen and we were in like the bigger bit, instead of undoing the gate to let me out, she said, yeah, I have to climb over a 4-foot fence with steel toe cap boots on, and being really lightheaded and dizzy, and I feel like I'm going to be sick at any moment. So I was like, okay, I was like, alright, I was like climbing up this fence, and I got to about the top thing, I was about to swing my leg over, and I think I fainted, because the next thing I remember is black, and then just Andy Biersack's face telling me, come on Chelsea, wake up, you can do it, wake up. And then I opened my eyes, and there was a TA, teaching assistant, standing about that far away from my face, looking into my eyes saying, are you okay Chelsea, are you okay? I started crying, I started screaming, thinking that I was dead. And a couple of my friends, Amanda and Jordan, they were in hysterics thinking I just died on the spot. Apparently when I started to climb, I felt my eyes rolled back in the back of my head, I fell and I went splat into a pile of sheep shit that was all down there, in my ear, down my head. I didn't have my piercing then, so that was good. In my hair, I scratched my head open. I didn't crack it because I fell and I went like that. If I'd have gone like that, I would have cracked it, but I went like that. So I just scraped my head open. And instead of telling me, oh yeah, we're going to take you to the hospital because you had a head injury, nope, they'll put me in a wheelchair, wheel me from one end of the school to the other, when I didn't even know what fucking day it was, to the like first aid room, and then wait for my mum to come home, and then I have to go home and sleep, and then come back into school the next day. I could have had concussion, I could have had I could have been in a coma, I don't know, but apparently I just fainted and I went like that on the floor, and I was out for like 5 minutes. Anyway, and I rang up Harry, one of my closest mates, and I was like, Harry, I just fell over at school, I fainted and I feel like shit, and then he came over and made me feel all better, so did Emma, so that was good. I came back into school the next day, and the first thing that happened was Amanda ran up to me, hugged me, crying, thinking I died, because she got taken off when I was laying on the floor. She got taken away by a teacher because she was crying, and so was Jordan, and they never saw me get up, so they thought, because I wasn't in school and I went home, they thought I died. I didn't die. I'm still here. I'm skin. I'm still alive, just. But yeah, that's just the story of how I fainted in school, and the school did fuck all about it. I'm still studying at this school, and if anyone from this school watches it, don't take agriculture because you will faint in the summer. Just... bleh. Anyway, I think that's all I've got time to do today. I've charged my camera for about 3 hours straight, and it's only on 1% of battery out of like 4. Like, yeah, it's on like 25% battery then out of 100. And I'm just gonna go. I've had a slow week of procrastination. I feel like shit. I've been ill. I've been off school for the past 2 days. I have a cold. I have a cold. If I'm gonna throw up, I can't swallow anything, so I haven't been eating much. I've got a headache. I can't see straight. I basically feel like how I felt when I fainted. So if I just stand up now and just fall over, then it's the sheep's fault. So see you next week or whenever I get around to doing another video. Bye.